this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Here we go, let's go.
Now Stroud. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A play fake. Here's Prescott. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 37 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
The kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Mixing up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Stroud off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll complete this one to Collins. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
All right.
Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Woody Marks from 6 yards away. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Cowboys 7. Fairbairn to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mixon.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
All right.
And Stroud now to throw.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw up play action. Down inside the 10.
And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
19 Texans. Tonight.
Mixon again. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll try to pick it up himself.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz from 3 yards out.
And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Cowboys 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. brag.